Hello food lovers, welcome back to the Remarkable Palate. On today's show we catch up with our old friend Ariane Daguin of D'Artagnan Foods on the occasion of a luncheon she co-hosted at Restaurant Orsay in New York City to celebrate the wines of Domaine du Tariquet in Gascony. Today's show is sponsored in part by Hamilton Beach, whose eclectic line of kitchen appliances you can find at hamiltonbeach.com. Now here's Ariane. I'm here at Orsay Restaurant with our old friend Ariane Daguin. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great, and we just had a wonderful meal of your food paired with the wines from Domaine du Tariquet from Gascony, which is your home area. Mm-hmm. So this was such a fun meal for you to participate in. Tell us a little bit about
for me it was great.
Making the pairings.
I hope you enjoyed too.
Oh, absolutely.
To pair, it was very fun because they're all white wines. And the food I made and the ingredients I have are more red wine oriented. So it was we really had to think it through to make it work with more of the white meats. We served the rabbit sausage, of course we served foie gras, we served some pheasants, farm-raised pheasants from Greekstown. So no, it was fun to try to pair it up and have the right garnish with it and everything.
And, we love that pheasant. The pheasant dish was actually quite a surprise because it was a duo. It was actually a pheasant breast was the main course, but then we had a little side dish of the pheasant leg that was done in like a shepherd's pie with sweet potato. And let me tell you, that was a star unto itself. That could be its own dish. So kudos to the chef.
Good, I was going to say Jason Hicks, he's Scottish. But that shows that some Scottish people know how to cook. Really.
They know what they're doing.
Yes,
so let's talk a little bit about the products that you have in this season. Now we're in the fall, and of course D'Artagnan has a lot of wonderful products. You talk about the rabbit and the duck and the foie gras. But let's talk about some of the other products that you have coming out.
Talking about Scottish and Scotland, we have all that Scottish game shot in the wild that is coming in right now. So wood pigeon, pheasants, grouse, red leg partridge, even wild hare. We have this coming twice a week by plane from Scotland. Okay. And people have to be careful because it's shot in the wild, so you still have the little pellets inside.
Oh, a little bit of that buckshot in there.
Yeah. But either you clean it up, or we try to clean it up as much as possible. There are always a little bit left, but people get a kick out of it. Sometimes they as long as you're warm, it's fine.
Where else, unless you're hunting yourself, where else can you get these kinds of amazing birds?
No, the true wild game birds like this, you cannot get the same flavor when you farm raise. Today we have that farm raised pheasant from Greekstown that was extraordinarily good, very flavorful. But the farm raised is very different from the Scottish wild pheasant, which is darker red. Color and
there's a wild gaminess to it when it's caught in the wild. Yeah.
Yes, and that's why we chose the farm raised because the Greekstown pheasant actually went very, very well with that last white wine, that Chardonnay. I thought it was this and the puree with the braised leg. Yeah. Next to it, that was pretty.
And so now obviously, you service a lot of wonderful restaurants here in New York City and in the whole region, but people can also find your products in their markets as well as online. They can actually order some of your wonderful products.
Yes, we're in, I hope, every major nice, good retailers, but also if you can't find us there, we have on internet, www.d'artagnan.com. You can find.
Right now you're seeing the website right across here, right? There it is, right there. Ariane, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure to speak with you and really to get to taste some of your amazing products.
Well, thank you very much for coming here today and for enjoying with me.
All right, thank you.
Introducing the Hamilton Beach Eclectric Stand Mixer. With its professional two-way rotating mixing action, it can easily make enough dough for up to 4 bread loaves or 9 dozen cookies. Get high performance at a great value. Go to hamiltonbeach.com.